Hi, everyone, and welcome. Check out this scene. Tremendous buzz in the building here today. A lot of excitement around this college football matchup. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. Back, and they'll start at the 25. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here comes the handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
You need a yard here in third down to keep this opening drive going. And they pick up the first on the ground. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Boy, the defense misses out on an opportunity to get off of the field. They got the offense to third down, and they just weren't able to prevent them from converting.
The Raging Cajuns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Raging Cajuns offense is on the move now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaking tackles.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed. They also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
First down and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Davis. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Picks up 4. Third down coming.
Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that pass rush has trapped him into sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Raging Cajuns will line up to kick it away. Punter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. They'll kick it away here. Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. Set up. It's a first down play. Here's the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to pass. It's Morris. They don't pick up the blitzers, and it's a sack.
Boy, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Another mean break. That's the end of the first quarter with the game scoreless.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the back now goes in motion. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw. It's Morris. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. Remember the last possession, it was a long march, but it stalled. They came up empty. Can they find the end zone this time? Off the RPO, caught to the right.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Raging Cajuns looking to cash in the red zone. Trying the run, it's Davis. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Well, these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive. And now it's 1st and goal.
The Raging Cajuns looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Makes a quick catch. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns.
Louisiana.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kicking team out for the PAT try.
For the extra point.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the scoring.
Good. That makes the score Louisiana 7, North Texas 0.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Set to kick it away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Now it's second down here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
With the defense coordinator this week already telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception on the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team a game.
Punt team ready to boot it away. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
Well, if you're not careful as a quarterback, this is the kind of route that defensive back wants to jump and get in front of for an interception and maybe a touchdown going the other way. But this time, the receiver runs it well, brings it in, and then gets out of bounds.
Second down play coming up. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver, and look at this result, some positive yards.
The Raging Cajuns lining up here on 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Perry. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Davis. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. The Raging Cajuns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
North Texas.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Looks right for a quick completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw, fires it to the wideout. Oh, and another incompletion.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make breaks clear. End zone ahead. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. He'll hand it off. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And so that will wrap up a very interesting first half of play. Stay tuned for the halftime break.
10, North Texas, 0.
The Raging Cajuns will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. To throw, it's Morris. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. An explosive play. Moves the ball all the way down near the 25-yard line. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Getting set. Here's second down. Oh, a reverse. Creative play design there, but it doesn't get much. They stop him for no gain.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or a reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position. They were able to stop that reverse in its track.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. To throw, it's Morris. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is batted down, broken up on fourth down. What a play.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. This one has been a defensive stalemate. Let's see if the offense can get something going here. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
First down here for this offense. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so second and 6.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Going for a big play downfield. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. It's going to set up third down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab behind the line, it's Perry. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. The Raging Cajuns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And he finds his target. He has the first. Finding space at the 20. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
The Raging Cajuns line up with a 1st and goal. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he scores. Touchdown, Louisiana. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT puts them up 17 now.
That makes the score Louisiana 17, North Texas 0.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. An explosive play, big gain, spotted down near the 37.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score Louisiana 17, North Texas 0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to pass. It's Morris. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt.
The kicker on for the extra point.
PAT is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score Louisiana 17, North Texas 7.
Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to kick off.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Tackle, but first down.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
That's solid run, good for first down yardage. Sticking with the running game. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Here's the 2nd down play. And now the handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
The Raging Cajuns getting set on 1st and 10. They'll work the clock here with the running game. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Second down after that previous play. Trying to find some room. It's Williams. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and he's short gain.
Near the 16-yard line. 3rd down coming.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a 4th down now. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
20, North Texas, 7.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Set to kick this one away.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. offense is back out there now. Looking downfield, it's Morris. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Mean Green. It was a foot race, and he won it.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point, cover an onside kick. You never know.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer.
That makes Louisiana 20, North Texas
14. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Timeout, Louisiana.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
To kick this one away.
Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense getting set. It's second down. They're going to run it here. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
North Texas.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's looking deep here. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns.
Louisiana.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And now the try for 2. They'll try the option play here. The back's got it on the pitch. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more.
And it's the score. Louisiana, 28. North Texas, 14.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Kick it away.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. This offense scores the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. To throw, it's Morris. He's moving out of the pocket now. He's hit as he throws it. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's a wide-open receiver, complete. They finally make the tackle, but the big gain moves the ball across midfield to the 47. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. And the quarterback dropping back. He's going for a big play downfield. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain.
You know, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
The offense really clicking here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, North Texas.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time. And now you're thinking onside kick, if they can recover it, you never know.
See if they can convert the point after.
Kicker on for the extra point.
PHC is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score. Louisiana, 28. North Texas, 24.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And looks like the hands team are able to recover the football. Comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.